So there's VI secret blueprint right here. There's one here, and there's more than this one. There's one right here, you'll see. This is the Craig's shop spawn area for the silver soul zone, where your plot would be, or anywhere near here. It'd be in here, back there. And I think there's more than just that here. Second one is in Lush Valley. This shop here that you're gonna need to search for, and it's in this Trailblazer that has no wheels, abandoned door, and open door by the driver. Next up, we're gonna check Jungle. There's a shop there also where you get cobalt ores. We're gonna check over there, and then we're gonna check some other shops from the other island. Except for we're gonna probably check the oil rig. That's another one too. And I think that's all we're gonna check for now to see. Also, as you see, a lot of people are going bonkers over this right now. Okay, seems interesting. It should have been on this table here, but it seems like it ain't. So I guess we're skipping this one. Doesn't seem like it's here. We're gonna check the other sides then, and islands. Well, it seems like it's not a jungle. We're gonna go head to the oil rig right now, which is all the way over there. You possibly want a small boat like that right there to get there the fastest. Don't look into the bigger ones because they're slower and they take longer to drive there. Oh, so also we're gonna look into this shop real quick before heading there because you never know if it's in here too. This is the lighthouse. Could be a shop or anything, but you want to look through here, you never know. It, it could be in many possible locations and then other areas because you never know. A lot of people would miss them by now, but I don't think it's here. So yeah, we're going to the oil rig now. So since we're here, we're gonna check the regular shop for oil barrel, which is right here, and the factory, oil refinery, and drill, and all this other etc. Not here. We're gonna check the cafeteria, and not there. Then we're gonna check the other island, which is Sakura Island, which is where you find the odd stone and stuff. Tier 4, tree 2 inside the cave, and that's where you can use the odd stone to turn into sand, and you can sift that and get keys, chests, and gems, and many more. Well, look what we found, a throwing. And, oh, I think I got myself stuck. I don't know how, but that's funny. Okay. Well, there's no option but to use this to get out then. There we go. Just use, if you have a grapple, if you get stuff like that, just use it. That's the only way you can get out. Nothing's in there. It seems like there's nothing much here to see. Yeah. Oh, let me check up here. The piping in here. Nope, seems like nothing. Okay. Um, guess we're going over, not this island. That's Main Island. Or not that one, that's Roswell, the smaller one. Right here. This is Sakura Island. Right there. We're heading over there. The best bet is to use the smaller boat like you did here, which is only 60. It's called Quick Wave. And it does about almost 60 to 70 or 80. It's much more quicker. And then by the time you get there, you're gonna have to go where I'm going, the cave area. It is a maze to get inside, so it is gonna get easily confusing. If you want me to, well, I'm gonna stop at some point so you guys can follow me. It is confusing. Just don't take the other way that's this way. Take this way only. This way and then maybe one more this way. Just follow me. You can pause the video if you have to while while in the cave. This is the cave. You could have took the other side, but I took the faster route because I have a grapple. And you just walk straight in here. It should say Sakura Cave. Yep, that's what it is from the Sakura Island. And don't take this route. This is not where you're supposed to go. It's this way. And don't go up there. Just go this way and then turn around. And then this way. Keep going straight. You'll see one way. Okay? You'll see multiple paths like I am here. Don't take this route. Take middle, not this one, or that one. I could be wrong, but it's been quite a minute. Yeah, I think this one crossed with the other one, so you go this way instead. And not this way, this way. And not that way. It takes the same way on the other side. Straight this way. Or you could have done that too. You could have made it this way too. And then continue walking, you'll see this narrow lane. That's getting tighter and tight. And it should say Spore Cave. This is the cave you get your mushrooms, trees, what else? Oddstone, which is this, where you can use it as sand for shifting. This is the tree. the odd tree, which is odd wood that it drops. And I don't, there is a fishing area where you can get this axe. This axe requires wood axe, crystallized orb from the wizard's quest from Lush Valley, and then it requires a mushroom, which is over here, to fish for. From over here, you come this way if you want to fish for mushroom. Chances of getting it is very low, and it's hard to get. If you want to get it faster, you can buy it from trades from the server of Discord instead of hours and hours of fishing here that you probably won't get. It will take long. And then when you get that, you bring your mushroom, axe, wooden axe, and you bring crystallized ore, and you come here to the big tree in the front. You place one here, the wooden axe here, the orb here, mushroom here, you eat it, and then you stand on it, and you click on that hand. And then the axe should come out of this tree, where you can grab. Now let's continue on with the V secrets, before I forget. Okay, it's not here, I think. I'm not sure because it's confusing. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna check in the middle of the island where you awaken your enchants like this. You can get boom, which is regular boom, and bring it with you in the middle of the Sakura Island, and you turn it into boom plus, which increases it more stronger than its normal form. Then you should be good, and then you can mine some stuff. There's only two enchantments that's good for pickaxe of this obsidian kind, because it's T5. So as you see, this is Boom Plus. It says it deals 75% of ore's health and damage to each ore piece. The lowest it can do is 0.6 damage. And this is obsidian pickaxe. And it tells you right on the corner at the bottom, enchant awakened explosive. It costs, if you want to trade someone, you would have to spend 100,000 plus in-game credit to get it. Just to enchant. You won't get a pickaxe with it. And the pickaxe alone itself is 25,000. If you want to get that. This one I recommend if you're doing Volcanium or other ores that are like T5 to T4. And the middle of the Sakura Island is right here. I'm going to show you. You get out the same way, and then you go up from here. It's above this area. But first, let me check the month. Okay, as you see that piece right here in this statue in the middle, grabbing that and holding it, you see that waterfall, that's where you're going. You wouldn't have to use the grapple hook for this. You don't go here or there or there. You go all the way up there, right here. Up here, and then you go straight from here, and then you find this. This is the awakening area for that, for enchants right there. And there's a blue moon you can actively enchant one thing or more if you get here quick enough. So it seems like there was another route that I did not know, because I haven't played in a while. It's sort of like a parkour, it seems like. But if you want to skip it, use the grappling hook I have right here. And you can just, yeah, do that, and you're straight out already. And these are trees too. They're also valuable. They're T5. But the most valuable one I can tell you is Atlas. This right here sells pretty good. But also, if you want to make quicker amount of money, you can also buy scrolls for 100k, mine everything, and if there's a tree, cut that down. So all that, and you make about 200k, and you can repeat with one scroll each. And from there, you get 100k per each scroll. Then you're already making money from there, and you're straight. You don't need anything else. So it seems like it's not here, unless I've not checked well. Also, I'm a little bit sick, so don't mind me. My voice might be deep for a little bit. Also, use the same boat. We're gonna check Rosewell's Island, which is next to Nova Bay Island, which is the main island we all spawn on, and get our plot in, and we do our own things and stuff. And that's where you can use any vehicle you want, and you can ride the ferry. And the ferry costs a little bit to get to the other side, but going back it's free. You don't have to worry about it. The only thing you would have to worry about is spending to go back there again. That's it. And the stuff you find there is highly valuable. Kind of. This is the ferry. It has the legacy right here. That's the ferry right here that you will be spending to get to over there. And going back, it's free. A lot of people use this method. It's easier if you don't want to spend a little bit of money for a boat like this that's $60 and gain credit. And this right here, when you go back on it twice, it locks everything, including your truck and oars and yourself of Avatar. Also, don't use that type of boat. it's slower. If you're doing it by grapple, just use the smallest boat possible. 1 cent. Alright, I'm back. Let's check this shop, because I already checked V's shop. I've already checked here too, probably earlier, before I started the video here, guys. I'm gonna check again, because something tells me there could be something here. Hmm. Huh? Oh, a Luffy throwy. Interesting. I didn't see that. Hmm. Hmm. Um, Interesting. Okay. I've never seen that. Weird. Hmm. Okay. Um, yes, this is where you're gonna craft a vehicle right here. Right here. As you see what it is. This is the Trailblazer's body. This is the wheels. Well, I don't know what kind of ore that is though. And this is the jet engine right here. That's crafted. That goes onto the back of the body of this Trailblazer. And the wheels on there. Now we're gonna check the crash site. The crash site is right here next to the shop of the animation. And we'll head to the cave after. So if you're wondering which lunar totem what the lunar totem is from, it's from her. Not from him. This is the solar totem, if you didn't notice. So this color right here represents lunar. This represents solar, if you're confused. We're gonna check B's laboratory. That could be it too. While there's time before it turns day. If you have a key card, you can check here. This is the quest for both items. You can craft the Proton 24, or you can craft this here too, the grapple. And it seems like it's not here. Okay, well, mm, hmm. Let's check up here, where Cloud Knight is. Yep, this is the mountaintop, where the Cloud Knight will be, and where you use the meteor tournament. And if you have grapple, you can take shortcuts like I am. You don't need to worry about fire. We're already here. It didn't take so long. Let's check down here. No, seems like it's not here. So I'm gonna check the other per part. Sorry, stutter. Uh, which is right here. But can't open this yet. So I have a scrub, but I'm not doing that. It's waste. You also need a scrub to open that door. I'm wondering why I said I don't want to waste my scroll. And scrolls at the moment, they're worth like 100,000 each. Let's check here. This is the other side of the caves, where you get Volcanium. Another high value ore, where you actually use for the factory from the oil rig that you buy for yourself. You use that and you use oil to craft scorpion. Scorpion per 112.5 unit is 75,000 each. 290. It is 100k, it says at first. But because of the reduction cell, it reduces a little bit. And it costs this much to open and come back out, which is 3.6 thousand. Or 2,600. Either one. Somewhere around there. To 4,000. This is the diamond cave here. To show you. You get diamond, emerald, or pink diamond. or other kind of ores too. And down here is where you get the volcanium and magma, obsidian. Hmm. Seems kind of hard to find stuff. Mm-hmm. How about here? Nope. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I don't think I can find any more, but those two are the ones I've found so far. So, thank you and subscribe and enjoy your day.